Fuck. Week 5 in the books, and I'm still losing. So here's the recap. Chris beat me 129 to 65, where my highest scoring player was Hunter Henry from the Chargers. But DeAndre Hopkins finally decided to show up and score some points, so that's nice. William, tell everybody how your dad's a failure. Jared and the Wentz wagon beat Brian, and it was 108 to 105. How come you're not saying anything? I'm happy he's getting on board the Wentz wagon, because I don't know if I should get on board just quite yet, because I'm just as pessimistic as the rest of Philadelphia is. Are you that ashamed of me? Andrew is still unbeaten, and he won 113 to 100, and decided for some reason to pick up Johnny Manziel, Ray Rice, and Tim Tebow, so we'll see how that works out for him when bye weeks come. Are you that sad that I am last in points for? Matt scored the most points he's scored this whole year with 130 to 71, so good job, Matt. Seems like Brady's working out for you. I'm sorry, William. Eric, way to go, dude. You won 100.7 to 100.1 against Ruxin, the Tinkerer. Maybe you should listen to me next time, because I know that Derek Anderson really sucks. You deserve better. Congratulations, Ryan. You got high score of the week again. You scored 134 to 129. So that's enough for another $12 in your pocket. Way to go. You're moving up in the world. So this week I had the honor of speaking with Kevin.
I'm going to drink a beer.
We got talking about a lot of things, including football, fishing, hiking. He does all of that stuff. He's a big Raiders fan, big Dodgers fan. So here you go. Enjoy. So Kevin, how does it feel to be number 1 in the league?
Number 1?
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, Andrew's ahead of you because he's got the perfect record. You're also the first in the power rankings every week. You know,
Man, it feels good.
Every year I played with you in Evan's league, you always get screwed by injury. Kevin has a good draft, Kevin has a good team, and then nothing goes well for you. So it's nice to see you doing well for once.
Yeah, hey, you know what? It is nice to be doing well for once. I always feel like I'm doing okay until Tony Romo blows me over like last year.
How are you feeling about your team for the rest of the year? Are you feeling pretty good? Or
certain things I'm very happy about. I feel like I got number 1 and number 2 in the running back scheme, and that's working. I feel like I drafted a fairly good team, and I'm struggling in certain positions. I always struggle in tight end, so I feel like that's just common denominator.
I feel like the tight end is kind of a throwaway position. Like, it's going to get you 6 points, and that's about it. So
you're right. You're right. But that like Evan, that bastard, getting Olsen does good every week, man.
Yeah, even with Derek Anderson
he's an outlier.
To him. Do you look for anything specific in a draft? Like when you just kind of wing it?
I run the first few rounds kind of the way you're supposed to. After the first few rounds, first 3-4 rounds, nah, I do my own thing after that. I'll take a Jarvis Landry over a guy here or a guy there because I know I'm getting points for every reception he's getting. Evan. Yeah, he did bad last week, and yeah, he probably cost me my game, but it's only because his quarterback's a pile of garbage.
Every year somebody comes in to Miami and they always say this is the year that Miami's going to break out and finally win the AFC East or something like that, and everybody are like, okay dude, whatever you want to say.
You look at Jarvis Landry, and I don't know why but I'm going on this tangent, but he only scored like 25 points less in this setup of point scoring than Odell Beckham Jr. last year.
Speaking of Evan, is there anything that you want to make fun of him for right now?
No, I just like to let him run his mouth. I don't want to say anything to anyone, but dude, I'm out here to win.
But you were humbled by your loss.
I was super humbled. Honestly, I was really taking off in my mind.
It's never too late to turn it around. You know, there's always
turn what around? You mean my great season? But I think it's never too late for you to turn your season around.
It's too late.
Because like I said, I've watched people start with a couple losses in a row and then win 3. You might win out. Winning out, I'll get you there.
It would be fun to play.
That's what I want you to do. I want you to go through here and get that what was it? Dan, who played me last week. I need you to get him. And then there's Evan needs another loss. And then undefeated, Mr. Deplorables, man. You need a quarterback. You've been doing what? Eli?
Every year for the past 3 years, Eli has been the guy that I can rely on because you can get him. You can get him at like 8th, 9th in the draft, right? And he's gonna boom or bust. But when he booms, the rest of your team, it's great. And even in the bust, you can withstand some of his busts because he's got a really low floor. It's just this year his floor has completely dropped out. Everybody's taking my face and just pushing it into the dirt as slow as they can.
I'm trying not to make it like I'm happy about facing you this week. Do you know what the line is or the spread for our game?
No, but now that you've said that, I want to look it up.
It's kind of scary on your part.
Is it real? Do you know it off the top of your head?
It's like 48 points, dude.
Oh, God. At this point, I don't even know what to do. I renamed my team.
You gotta believe, man. Like, I've been looking at some of these guys in this league. Like, a few of these guys like got 3 wins in a row. Couple losses start off the bat, 3 wins in a row.
Ryan is put 2 highest score of the weeks, 2 in a row.
Congratulations, Ryan.